Movie critic Michael Cook is here, bringing some heresy to new heights with Heretic and Elevation.
Yes, good morning. Let's talk about Heretic first. This is a new movie opening today at a theater near you. It stars Hugh Grant along with Sophie Thatcher and Chloe East. Those two young ladies play Mormon missionaries who are traveling the town, spreading the good word, and they come to Hugh Grant's kind of isolated home. He answers the door. He's very friendly. His wife is in the back baking a blueberry pie. Why don't y'all come on in and let's talk about
blueberry pie? I'm in.
Let's talk about religion and fill me in on Mormonism. And they're sitting in the living room, and Hugh Grant's character is very charming, and they start talking about religion. He asks very incisive, insightful questions, but it's clear he's toying with him all along. And then you start to wonder, is there a wife in the back making blueberry pie? And just knowing from the trailer, there is no wife because it's a candle with a blueberry scent. The movie, the dialogue, just the tension in that living room scene is absolutely amazing. And as they go deeper into the house physically, we see more and more of the, frankly, the terror of what Hugh Grant may or may not have planned for him. That's also part of this movie's brilliance, is that he's toying with them mentally in terms of talking about religion and is this religion an iteration of that religion? All the while you're not quite sure what his clearly diabolical scheme is. Hugh Grant is just amazing in this role as that charming villain who just you like, but good gosh, he is dangerous. Sophie Thatcher and Chloe East are just two. They're also fantastic in terms of two very smart but very young women still trying to figure certain things out in life and religion, all the while just trying to survive this potential house of horrors. I absolutely loved this movie. It keeps you guessing. The dialogue is so sharp and crisp. Some of the themes are just fascinating to consider. You leave the movie thinking about it long after you've left the theater. I highly recommend this movie. If you like these kind of films, I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Whoa, 9.5.
Fun. This is just a good, scary movie.
Is Hugh Grant reinventing himself here?
He has a fantastic second act as the kind of the villain, but still with that English charm that he had in his romantic.
Yeah, you like him. He's polite. He's
exactly,
English, you know.
Exactly.
All right, let's go higher.
Let's talk about Elevation, also at theaters today. This stars Anthony Mackie. It's set in a time where some kind of monsters have risen from the ground and have killed 95% of the Earth population. And the only way to survive is, for some reason, these monsters can't go past 8,000 feet. So
well, there you
Anthony Mackie lives in this Colorado community with his young son who has pneumonia. Sadly, we learned his wife has died. He has to go below the safe line to get a filter for his son's breathing machine. Otherwise, his son will die. And of course, the minute you go below 8,000 feet,
yeah, here they come.
Here they come. The monsters apparently they detect humans' carbon monoxide and immediately attack. But Anthony Mackie is determined. He brings along Marina Baccarin, who's apparently a physicist who's trying to work out literally find a magic bullet that can kill these monsters, along with another character. I think her name was Maddie Hassan in real life, as they go along and just try to get the filters and also avoid the monsters. This film, I kind of have a little bit of a soft heart for it. It is kind of a Quiet Place rip-off, derivative, however you want to say it. But you know, the monsters don't even really show up until about 45 minutes in or so, and for that is just talking and exposition and explaining what have happened. And it's only then when the action gets going, and the action, that the monsters are scary, and the concept is terrifying, that these monsters, the minute they can smell your breath, that they come after you. But again, you've kind of seen this kind of movie before. Again, Quiet Place, that trilogy does it much better. This is a kind of film I wouldn't recommend going to the theater to see it, but you know, when it comes up on a Netflix or other streaming thing, it might be worth a Saturday afternoon watch. But all in all, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10.
How's it for family?
Oh, I think it's too violent for family. I mean, it's, you know, gore and people dying and things like that. But you know, your little kids might be scared of it. But you know, 14 be probably fine.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.